everybody. And this is a really proud moment for me to stand up here as the first female leader of the City of York Council. So I'd firstly like to thank the returning and deputy returning officers, and most importantly, a thank you to all the dedicated staff, both in the polling stations yesterday and in the count here today, for making democracy work and fulfilling this vital role. And goodness me, have they had a challenge this time round with voter ID and all the additional rules and regulations that has meant have had to be carried out. These results send a defining message. People have voted for a Labour council and a fresh start for our great city. Our vote comes from both central and outer wards across York, reflecting the way we will run the council for our residents, for the whole city. I'm over the moon and so proud to see York elect a Labour council once again. It's been a long time coming and is needed now more than ever. As each year passes since 2010, when the National Coalition government delivered such hardship on the most vulnerable people in society, we have seen people's lives become more and more difficult, that hardship become compounded by COVID and now by the cost of living crisis. We know that not everyone has felt the impact as heavily, and we are here for them too, to run the council as one city across the streets, suburbs and villages of York. Our approach to the allocation of public money will be much more rigorous and evidence-based than the recent administration. It will consider public health and it will consider need. It will come from a position of wanting everyone in our great city to have the basis and the tools in life to succeed. It won't be based on how marginal a ward is in any forthcoming election. As our manifesto lays out, we will get on with planning the delivery of our pledge on free hot meals for our most in need primary school children. This will be in a new city partnership approach and other York organisations and large employers. That partnership approach will extend to how the council will work in other ways too. For too long, York's economy has been an afterthought for this council. Worth a photo call, but not much more. We've got to do better. The health of the local economy really matters. It's led to people's income, to job opportunities, to good health, well-being and housing, and it requires much, much more attention. We will work with a wide range of organisations, such as the York Bid, to businesses, both large and small, to get investment into this city and improve life for our residents. We are not going to continue to accept York as a low-pay, high housing cost city. The council cannot tackle this problem alone, but it can work with partners and influence decisions, particularly investment decisions, to change outcomes. We need better paid job opportunities as well as greener jobs to give our residents some options and more hope for the future. As everyone in the city I'm sure knows, we will reverse the blue badge access. And will be the legacy of the outgoing coalition that York residents will remember it by for decades to come. Our vision is one in which York's air is cleaner, where people can move around easily on clean and affordable transport, and where there is green space nearby for residents to enjoy, where housing is low or no carbon, which becomes gradually more affordable as we seek to bridge the gap between wages and high housing costs. There is a huge amount to do, and we will foster a culture within the council in which councillors of every party and none who are interested in delivering these improvements can jump aboard and help us make it happen, and those who aren't can stand and watch. Labour has offered a vision for York that has drawn voters to support us, just as nationally, Labour is drawing increased support by offering a positive vision on the issues that really matter to people across the country right now. The cost of living crisis, protecting the NHS, and making our streets safe. I'm incredibly proud of the positive campaign we have run and our hard-working Labour colleagues and activists who have made this happen. I offer my commiserations to those councillors and candidates who've been unsuccessful today. This is the lesson as we as politicians all have to learn. The inaction and pushing decisions against the will of your residents will only result in one outcome. It is also about leading when given that opportunity and not abdicating responsibility. My Labour colleagues and I look forward to working hard for the residents, businesses and other groups and organisations of this great city to deliver this vision. We can't wait to get started. Thank you.